Hey guys, Ezra here, Moto247. Welcome to round 6 of our championship here in Oakland. So getting going here in our 450A main. Shout out to our sponsors: Prism Designs, FCP, MTMX, Throwback MX. These guys have been helping us out so much, giving us some prizes here for our winners at the end of the season. Getting going here in our A main. Be some good racing here. Get the points going here in a second. Got Tyler, BMX 12, our points leader. Talon, 214, I believe, is 3 points back. I pulled this up. Who is up there? Smokebag getting a good start. Man, he's been up front here tonight. Looking good. Old DGN back in second. Axis finally getting a good start, up in third now. Talon 214 up there as well. I believe he was getting bad starts there. Bold DGN going down though. Red Dizzle up in 5th. Their points leader back in 12th right now. So as the points run right now, Talon 214 would be our points leader. Here is our points leader, Tyler BMX 12, rocking that red 104 there. Since you can't run the red plate in this game, kinda sucks, but oh well. We got SX Cord. Man, there's a lot of fast people back here in the back of the pack. Got Volts 640, our LCQ winner, a couple minutes ago. Back here in 8th, passing McChicken. Getting by the only in Dojo, side by side, getting the pass though. Catching up to our top 5 here. Axis up here in 3rd. And let me step away here for a second, so I don't miss much here. Getting this into our Discord right now. Yeah, a bunch of notifications right now popping up. Can't see who's in the lead right now. Got Axis and Smokebag, excuse me, they're battling out for that lead. Smokebag going in, trying to get the pass. Axis going off the track over tough blocks, jumps back on in time. The hold off Talon there back and forth. That's gonna put our Dizzle in the lead, but Smokebag is not letting him get by there. At least not for too long. Definitely putting up a good fight here. Back here in 2nd. Our Dizzle 716 here in the early lead with around 16 and a half minutes to go, but he's going down, allowing Smokebag and Axis to get by. Where's Talon? Yeah, that TV cam is so awesome. It's zoomed in right into the, so close to the rider, can't see what's going on. Gotta love it. Let's go back to 3rd person here for a second. Talon's battling with J4, his former teammate in that Moto247 Husqvarna. Talon switching loose of KTM here, putting in a good ride last week. Front of the pack here this week. Definitely want to make up some points. Is that Dizzle going down again? Get back to my point. Talon wants to make up points because Tyler BMX 12 is back in 12th. He's only 3 points down, and after this he would have a pretty big gap over him. Obviously, there's some other guys here in the mix for the points, but still, looks like Talon's going to be our points leader. But don't count Tyler out. He won Ioma, and obviously he's doing really good here in our championship as well, as he's the points leader right now, and he's the points leader in BSX as well, I believe. So definitely has the speed. Bad thing is, as I look down the list of this A main, there's a lot of fast guys here. Even though we didn't get a great turnout tonight, the last minute, they're making this race last minute. In the last minute, people saying they couldn't make it. We're still getting a really stacked 8 main here. Our Dizzle coming off that 4-week suspension after his incident in Las Vegas. So far, it looks like he's putting in a good ride. Nice clean ride there. Going for the pass, but going down. So far, having a bad ride. He had that early lead, but ended up going down a few times here tonight so far. Hernandez back there in 8th. Here's the battle for 6th between our Dizzle's teammate Bull DGN and my teammate actually J4. Hernandez getting by Bull DGN though. Let's see, a lot of close racing here. Yeah. Pretty cool to see. Trust me, obviously if you tune into our races, you'll notice some of them, they're all spread out. It's not too close at all. But man, Smokeback's still up here, putting up a good fight with Axes. Haven't seen that many riders put up a fight like that in a while here in our championship. Taking the line away there from Axes. Good racing here. These guys are both not in our championship, as Axes missed a few rounds. I believe this is Smokeback's first round. Definitely, they still want the win though. They definitely won't let it go too easy. And they're having a good battle there. Talon's all the way back here in 3rd, with a big gap from Smokeback to him. McChicken there, his teammate. So 2 teammates battling out for the final spot in the podium. Talon going down. Ooh, that was an ugly crash there. And that berm, McChicken going by. The champion and POI. I know many of you guys probably tuning in, and all these guys racing it, or most of them race POI as well. Chicken having some connection issues. He's all over. Talon back here, 4th right now. Bolt's getting by, but Talon in 5th, I believe he would still be the points leader. Yeah, everyone up there is not in contention right now, at least. Only Docho's up there in the points as well, back in 6th. SX Corey is actually not too far back in points as well, but unfortunately for him, he's back in 10th right now. But there's a bunch of guys right in front of him, but SX Corey going down right now, allowing Hernandez to go by. Man, it's crazy to look at him, like, how are these guys not further up in the pack? These guys are really fast, but if you think about it, like I said, like, holy crap, look at the people in here. It's hard to pass all these guys. These guys all are definitely really fast in this game. Only Docho on that BSX team, rocking that 6 setup on that Honda. Oh, anyways, I forgot to tell you guys, I mentioned it on Instagram, but we're going to start a second Moto247 team. We're on Husqvarna right now, but we have so many people interested. We might make another one on KTM, or most likely KTM or Honda. So if you're interested, let me know so we can get that going before POI. And obviously I'd like to get that going for our championship next week as well, as we're going to be going to round 7 of our 14-round championship next week. Smokeback putting a really good ride in his heat race, and is doing the same here in our main event. Back in 2nd, I thought he was going to go down right there. Holding off McChicken. These guys are kind of gapped out, but our Dizzle and the only Docho are pretty close right now. Our GoPro helmet view on the only Docho. As you can see, our Dizzle's right in front of him. Fight for 6. Pretty close, but oh, the only Docho barely clearing that post there. Oh, I thought he was going to hit that thing. But holy crap. his rider went flying there. He hit that tough lock, almost flew to the podium. Tyler BMX 12 back here in 11, having some issues. So is J4 having some issues as well. Tyler, side by side, can you get past the only Indocho here? Send in the wall jump. Let's see where this puts him. So he got that position over the only Indocho, at least for now. Dojo putting in a good try there in that section. I don't think he's gonna get the pass. Nope. Not 100% sure if these guys are teammates, but oh, Tyler BMX 12 going down. He's actually making some ground up on these guys here. Really unfortunate for him. They're back in 11th right now, halfway through our main. Shit, putting in a good ride here back in third. Let's see, we got Smoke Bag still up in the second spot. Pretty far back from Axis, our leader. Chicken going down there in the sand section after that wall jump, allowing Volts to catch up a little bit. Talon's pretty far back from Chicken now, he must have had some issues. All the camera was off him. Looking at their butt patches right now. The kid, we got our Dizzle unlucky, which is pretty true tonight as he's had a couple crashes so far tonight. Pretty cool thing right now. Look at the stands right now. They're full of people. We're gonna get a. I bet we're gonna have a better turnout here than Supercross tonight. Look at the fans there in that stands. Hernandez back there battling with Boldy GN for 7th. And as of now, we're back in Glendale next week. Multiple leagues have been dealing with low turnouts because of many factors, but a lot because people are burnt out on these stock tracks. So as of now, it's Glendale, but that's still not 100%. I want to get that decision made here as soon as possible for you guys. Tyler back in 12th now. This is just a real bad ride for him. He's having bad luck here. And Axis is about to lap Tyler. And then the lap traffic here, 13 minutes or around 13 minutes or so into our A main, the only main of the night. Here's the battle for 11th between J4 and Tyler BMX 12. Really unfortunate for them, with both of them being back here outside of the top 10 here tonight. And again, I'm probably going to use a warning for these guys as they're getting lapped. Just want to let everyone know that's not because they're doing anything wrong, just so they know that it's like a blue flag, because this game doesn't have that like at least simulator, MX Simulator does. So you know, not everyone notices when the leaders are right behind them. I know that, you know, Tyler's trying to catch up as fast as possible and catch Jay and Essex Corey and everything. So Do not take that personal, guys. J4 going down though. Allowing Axis to get by. Tyler letting Axis by as well. Big gap back here, the smoke bag. They're pretty gapped out there, but Volts is catching McChicken right now. All spread out right now, but Bull DGN and Hernandez are still battling. Bull having some issues right there. Playing Dojo and Essex. Corey. Chicken leaving the match. Don't know if he had connection issues or what. Unfortunate for him. So that puts Volts to our final podium spot there. That's Axis right there. About to say Tyler has a few people right in front of him that he could possibly get there, but it's only Axis, but Essex Corey there as well, I mean, and allowing Tyler to get that 9th spot, and right now Talon would be the points leader, and that's actually a pretty good scenario for Tyler BMX12. Obviously, everything kind of sucked here for the A main for him, bad luck and everything, but with you know, Talon getting a 5th, could have been a lot worse. It could have been Talon up there like last week getting the win, so let's see if he could pick off 1 or 2 more spots. Definitely help out for sure. Hernandez right here catching up to Talon, so Tyler's probably rooting for Hernandez right now. Probably has to have some sort of idea what's going on with the points right now. Talon back here in 5th with Hernandez right here in 6th. Battling out for that last spot in the top 5 there. Only in Dojo. How far is he back? Yeah, that TV camera, man, kinda sucks. Back here in 7th, Bull DGN was in 8th until Tyler got by there. So Tyler catching up. It was going to be a horrible points night for him, but he's only 3 spots behind Talon. And only in Dojo and Hernandez are right there. And Talon's right there about to be passed by Hernandez, so let's see what happens here. Man, wouldn't it be crazy? Both of our leaders in the points, top 2 guys back and towards the end of the pack here. Crazy points night here. Hernandez getting the pass for 5th. Talon trying to hold on to that. Well, he didn't have the red plate officially, but as of a couple minutes ago, he did, and he's going down. Axe is lapping his way up through only in Dojo back here in 7th. There's Tyler BMX12 back in 8th. So Axis should be coming up on Talon. Hernandez isn't too far ahead, but clock's gonna expire, so after he crosses the finish line here. We're going to have 2 laps to go here in round 6 of the Moto247 Championship. So let's see, you can probably get by Talent and Hernandez there. 2 laps to go, guys. Let's see if Axis can grab his second Moto247 A-main win here in our second championship on SX3. And look at that lead he has over second. He has a huge lead. I wish they would show how far he's up. You know, at the end of the race they show lap times, which is cool, but really wish it would show the leads too. Our Dizzle having some bad luck, and as he's going down, rage quit there. That bumps Talon up to 5th. Hernandez to 4th. Tyler BMX 12 back here in 7th, but that cutoff's at 40 seconds, so that I guarantee you that's gonna mess with some of these guys' positions. Do not know why they do that, but you know, it's what they have right now, so it kind of sucks. Is J4 getting double left? Oh, there's Talon. Where is he at? Is that... Or I'm Talon. Axe is with Talon here. Axis, I think he's doing a victory lap right here and throwing some big whips and having some issues and going down right there. And Docho isn't too far away from Talon, and Tyler is just kind of too far away. That's the final lap, and that came up. Final lap here. Axis letting these guys by, let Talon by at least, grabbing that win here in round 6 of our championship. Having his second win of the season. Smokebag having some issues. Oops. Back here in 2nd. Bolt's in 3rd. I believe this will be both these guys, Smokebag and Bolt's first podium of our of the season in our championship. Just in time for Supercross, with it being 6:52 Eastern time. Supercross starting at 7 here. So here is our final results. Axis grabbing this A-main win, his second main event win of the season, followed by, let me see here, Smokebag, Volts, Hernandez, Talon 14, Olian, Docho, Tyler BMX 12, SX Corey, Bull, DGN, J4, and that would be McChicken and our Dizzle back there in 11th and 12th. Well, that wraps up round 6 here in Oakland. Round 7 is TBD right now. That decision, hopefully it will be made this weekend, guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It should be back to normal next weekend at 8 o'clock Eastern time, Sunday night, for round 7. Unless, I guess, if Supercross is at the same time. I know they're always moving, like I said earlier, so I gotta check their time. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Another shout out here to our sponsors, Prism Designs, MTMX, Throwback MX, FCP. Big shout out to those guys for helping out with our season here and giving away some prizes later on for our winner, and it should be right now, as of right now, our top 3 and the end of the championship here. So thank you to them guys, and thank you for tuning in here, trying to grow our YouTube page, and hopefully we get going here in every season we're having. It seems like we're getting more and more people, and really cool that they're having this race director now. I was wanting to do it last year, and obviously they didn't have it, so pretty cool to have this thing going right now. And so far it's going to be a good championship. You know, in our first half of the championship so far, the red plate has been in and out of everyone's hands. It seems like a new rider almost every week. So next week will be our halfway mark, and should be some good racing here.